Hello, and welcome to my C# tutorial, where I'm going to be introducing you to variables. Variables, they are containers which store data values. They can have a name and only store one specific type of object. So let's say the name is orange box, and it's a container for things of oranges. It means it doesn't want to store anything else, only wants to store orange. So programmers can use any name for a variable, providing that it's one word, always start with a letter, no special signs like the pound sign or the percent sign or the plus sign, and try to start with lowercase letters, and then you can uppercase afterwards. So not uppercase before lowercase. A variable is created the moment you first assign it. So let's say we were to do int x equals 5, string y equal to say John. Okay. And you'll see the reason why for the red lines below the x and the y is because we've not actually used them. Then we would do console, right line like before, and we would just put x in there. And you'll see that the red line below the x is gone because we've used it. And the same will be the case for y. We put semicolon like everything else. Then we run it. It will take time to compile. And it's outputted 5 and the name and the string John. Let's say I decide to change the name to Johnston and I decide to put 51. We run it, it's going to output those two things, 51 and a Johnston instead. Because wherever we store here gets outputted here, goes here, and gets outputted here. So that's the use of variables there. We can, however, do one line just to declare, one line for initializing. So the idea is we have something like this. We don't need the y. We run it, and the code's going to do exactly the same thing. Difference is we've done it on 2 lines rather than 1. If you want to be more efficient, just do the declaration and initialization all in one go. Okay. And then variables don't need to be declared with any particular type, and you can change the type after they've been set. So let's test this out. You can see that's not going to work because the x is already used as an integer. So therefore, it's going to output as an integer, meaning that is unlikely to actually work. Yeah, just as I thought, that's not going to work, so you can't actually do that in C#. And there are operations performed between operands of the same type, and if they don't have the same type, C# converts one type to the other. And that can impact on the results of calculations. Ooh, why I put C++ there, I don't know. Say C#. But hey. So we do have a hierarchy of data types. Highest to lowest, so the highest being long double, lowest being int. Let's say we want to write a C# program outputting our name, age, favorite decimal number. So we would do string name, string being the name, int being the age, and we could do a float being the decimal. So what we need to do then is we need to do console.writeLine, and we're going to put name in there. And we're going to do the same for the other two. Let's have a look, see what it does. Decimal doesn't like that, so we're going to change that and call that decimal num. Doesn't like that one, so we can change the type from a float to a double. Why that's not working, I don't know. We can do a double decimal. That's because I put the equals before decimal num, when I should have just put decimal num and then initialize that to 35.5. So I'm going to run it. And the outputs work. So what I should have done there with the double is I should have named a variable first and then initialized it. And because I've realized my little error, I've been able to rectify that, and now that's working as a result. So hence, it's important to make sure your code is syntactically correct in this case. Okay? I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like and subscribe and share, and I look forward to making more videos for you soon. Bye for now.